Hey everyone, this is Tony Chips here from Chiappetta Shoes. This is a workshop live. Today we're helping an F20 foot type with some peroneal nerve and fifth metatarsal irritation. This customer has been wearing a great custom orthotic from Chiappetta Shoes, as well as the Glycerin 20. It's been about 2 months since she's been wearing the Glycerin 20. In the past, this F20 foot type has been wearing the old Saucony Omni, as well as the Cloud Monster. Now, the Saucony Omni was a really good shoe. Cloud Monster is kind of just a go-to, just casual every day. Not a lot of walking in the Cloud Monster. But for this person, the Glycerin seems to have really tipped off foot pain on her right side. An F20 foot type is typically a fair amount of pronation, rear foot rolling in, forefoot splaying out. This woman is structurally sound. She looks like she can walk pretty well. There's not really any issues. She's on the taller side, and when she's taking a step, there's not too much slack in the system. Sometimes, like what we see with an F20, structurally speaking, she's walking well. But oftentimes we have flatter feet. When we have flatter feet and there is pain on the outside, what that typically tells us is that there is a compensatory movement. We're not getting enough support on the medial side of things, so the foot is rotating to the outside to compensate for that. Now, this customer has had a custom orthotic for a number of years. We actually have a 5-layer setup to this. It's been modified a number of times, and we have a lateral forefoot wedge, pretty wide arch bar, lateral cuboid, and then a 1/4-inch heel cushion. With this setup, it's done well for us for a while. I think that the combination of, the good insert, but the Glycerin 20 for this foot type has been, it's a firm but flexible shoe. She needs a little bit more rigid stability to it. So we're gonna recommend the Brooks Adrenaline. Now today, what we're dealing with is we have an orthotic. It's been around for, I think this current setup is maybe about 1.5 years or so. When we make custom orthotics, we do free modifications. Everybody's body's different. You got to be able to adapt. When you see one F20, it might be a totally different setup for another F20. So for this customer, a lot of times we work on the medial side of things. So we do have a medial wedge, both starting in the rear foot, as you can see here, going through the medial arch. We have the heel cushion. We have the lateral cuboid bar, and then we have this piece. Now, these two pieces need to be replaced, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at the Adrenaline as well, and I think that's going to be the winning solution. So we're going to take this over to the grinder, remove this, and then replace it. I'm a big believer in if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now this worked for a long time, but with the combination of the new shoe, it's been causing some issues. The main problem that we've been having is on the right side. we've had fifth metatarsal kind of tingly burning irritation on this outside spot here. Now again, F20 foot type, a lot of pronation, overcompensating to the outside. We're going to reinstitute longitudinal arch bar. That's a piece that is, traditionally I'll go about 1 inch wide, but with this foot, we're going to bring it out to 2 inches, and we're going to go 3 1/4, okay? So with this setup, what we're looking to accomplish is more contour and support down that middle section of the foot, and then a cuboid bar oftentimes is a really good solution to keep the foot from overcompensating to the outside. So that's what we're looking to accomplish here. Now, with this piece, this is just reconstituting what she had. When I ground this down, when I took this old piece off, we were probably compressed somewhere in the range of 50%, 60% maybe. So it was flattened out pretty good. So I'm not blaming everything on the shoe. But with this foot type, I think we could try the adrenaline for a little bit more rigidity. Torsional rigidity is a really important thing when we're dealing with flexible feet, because we want to stabilize the foot where it's not getting twisted too much. All right. So this outside spot here.
You're replacing a cuboid?
Yeah, I'm gonna do cuboid. Yeah.
Get it on both?
Cuboid gets replaced on both. And we're gonna do longitudinal arch bar. We should be in good shape. New pair of shoes. For this lady, I don't think that glycerin is a terrible option.
Right. It's got a lot of flexibility to the outside.
Yes.
And the Omni, I felt like it had her pitched out to begin with.
But the Omni shoe is comfortable.
Right.
So this customer is again coming from the Saucony Omni. What number were they on before they changed
Was
it?
it 21?
It's at 21, yeah. Which was a great shoe until they changed it to essentially the old guide, which I thought was a terrible, dumb idea. Saucony and Wolverine.
Saucony.
I am live. Yeah, bad idea, Saucony. Not happy with you guys. Anyways, you know, it's we're in a weird marketplace right now where there is not a lot of great options on the medium to light stability shoes. I was just talking to Chuck yesterday, and you look like the traditional medial posted light and medium stability shoes. There's nothing out there. There's nothing out there. You got the Arahi, which is a J. You got the Gaviota, which is an H. And New Balance 1540, but not even that anymore, because that's a cupped wall approach. None of the Brooks have a medial posted option. I think Asics is the only one left. I believe the GT 2000 and the 4000 are both medially posted shoes, so we're probably going to be getting those in. But you know how the sole is constructed is important. All right, we're going to let this sit here for a minute. We'll be right back. So we're going to apply what was old. So we have an F20 foot type. We're taking the guideline of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We got a little breakage though. We had a new glycerin 20 that is causing this F20 foot type to have pain on the right side, fifth metatarsal, both nerve and kind of a bony irritation. And with this setup, when we took this piece down, I noticed it was compressed approximately 50 to 60%. It was thinned out pretty good. So we're replacing what was on there from before. Now, this person, she goes to the Y, she does some good walking and everything. Normally she could get a couple laps without any issues. But recently, since she's been wearing this combination, she's been having some major pain on the right fifth met, as well as kind of a shin splint burning sensation on the lower leg. And she does some weightlifting. She tries to strengthen the ankle, the arch, and the calf, and the quads. Yeah, and I think this is just kind of a combination of some deterioration on the insert itself, as well as the shoes themselves not being the best option. All right. So we're just reinstituting what was working for a long time. We'll take the sleeve grinder. We'll be right back. F20 foot type. We are back in action, baby. Right side. Redid the longitudinal arch bar, a little bit wider than average. Redid the cuboid bar. Should be helping this foot stay more in line. Nice even gait. Reduce some of that pronation. Keep her heel to toe. Full step. All that. Ain't no better than Chiappetta shoes. Ain't no better than Chiappetta is what we like to say. So if you have some sore, achy feet, make sure you check us out. ChiappettaShoes.com/appointments. And if you got some nasty feet, go check out Brown's Foot Bath. BrownsFootBath.com. Best solution for nasty, sweaty feet. Have a good one. Ciao.